What up? It's your boy, Jacobert25 here, back with another video. And today, we're gonna be doing another anime Last Stand video. Yesterday we did Tatsumaki. Well, quote unquote yesterday. It's currently just like right after the last video. So now we're gonna be doing Yuta. Very curious as to why he's like the top light unit in the game. Like in terms of early, but like in terms of late, he's just not that great. I guess we're gonna see why. See you guys when I max out my farms. Be right back. Alright, I maxed out my farms. I intentionally waited because Rika kept stealing all the fucking kills. Alright. So what? It's kind of spoiled for me already, but what does Yuta do? Alright, just some sort of explosion, maybe. Next we're getting is Death Speech. I'm assuming that is what I think it is. Heavenly Ladder. Don't know what this is. I don't read the manga. Again. Wow, so it's kinda like Dio's Reality Override. I think that's the move. I mean it even looks better than Dio Overheaven's Reality Override. Alright, and then he gets two abilities. We're not gonna go into those yet. What's Rika do? Okay, she doesn't really get that much. Oh, I realized he changed his dot. He's doing almost 1 billion damage with buffs, by the way. Without buffs, he's probably doing like 600, 500 million with just these. He only has one ability or passive. Every 60 seconds, Yuta copies a random unit in his range's status effect for 30 seconds. I don't know why there's a cap. Gain a random 25% to 45% run damage, 25 to 35% range, based on the copied unit's current damage and range. So, are you saying that I can copy Ichigo's damage? Actually, no, that's not really saying much because that's only 25% of that. Never mind. All right, we'll go into abilities in a little bit. What about Rika? Curse Queen. Each attack Rika performs grants 10 cursed energy. If Yuta gets stunned, Rika takes the stun instead of buffs. Instead and buffs Yuta's damage by 20%. Again, stun's kind of useless. You never really run into stun, depending on which game mode you're doing. So, and then every 5 seconds, Yuta attacks. Rika performs a follow-up attack dealing 25% of Yuta's damage and applies hemorrhage and pressure. Every 60 seconds, Rika randomly performs one of the 3 death speeches. Speech of Rewind. Okay, I saw that earlier. I was wondering why they were walking backwards. Speech of Paralysis. Stun all enemies in range for 15 seconds. Wow. Okay. And inflict Extinguish on enemies in range for 20 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty broken. Alright, so what does Rika's ability do? On activation, deal 400 times cursed Yuta's damage. Current damage in range. Current damage in 10 ticks over 10 seconds. Permanently applies better fear to all enemies on the map. It seems to be good, so I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have activated that, but whatever. Anyway, I don't really care about staying in this game for too long. Alright, what does Yuta's abilities do? Deal 15 times Yuta's current damage and apply bolt based on this multiplier. Inflict Extinguish on all enemies on the map for 60 seconds. Requirement: Yuka must have at least 100 cursed essence. Okay, I got it back. I don't know what the requirements are for this ability, but I don't know, man. That was strange. Upon activation, gain 50% base crit, raid, 10% damage, less SBA, and random effect. This effect lasts for 200 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the nuke? Is this the nuke ability? I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. Where is the nuke? I don't know, man. I'm confused. People consider him the best nuke in the game, but I don't know where the nuke is. I don't know if I'm just blind or what, but like inflict extinguish is not a nuke. It is inflicting a status effect. I mean, I guess you can call it a nuke, because Killua can passively just nuke people. So I don't know. I guess let's just say fuck it. Is that okay? That's the nuke. Okay. Well, the only downside is that you can't really get his ability back until you get the cursed or essence back. I guess the upside to that though is that you have a nuke at all times, basically. Kinda not, because like to get it back, it only costs like 200 seconds or maybe 300 seconds, which is not that bad of a downside if I'm being completely honest. I guess that's the nuke. Not gonna lie, I was very confused for a second. Like, where was the nuke? And then, bam, we found out where the nuke was. But other than that, that was Yuta's showcase. I can definitely see why he's pretty strong. If I'm not mistaken, he only cost like, yeah, he cost $1 million to max out. I consider him. I'd say he's pretty good as an early unit because he does a lot more damage. He can copy damage based on what unit you place down. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good. But other than that, that was the video. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you're around here, want to see more Anime Last Stand content like this, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Anime Last Stand tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.